What up, guys? Your boy Full Metal Zone. We're gonna start off the episode by acknowledging Castro. As you can see, the Bayer Leverkusen manager was actually praising Castro, and that makes me feel kind of happy because if other people are noticing it, and that means that I'm doing a good job. But anyways, we're gonna go straight into our subs. We take out Ruben Pardo, and we bring in Xabi Prieto. We take out Elustondo, and we bring in Anita. And we had rested them in our last game against Sevilla because the Champions League was coming up. So now that the Champions League is here, we are coming out with our A squad. And as you can see at the beginning, we started off with our tiki-taka. I speed it up for you because I don't want to bore you, but I do play the possession game. Against the computer especially, you have to play the possession game because if not, they'll kill you in Legendary. But anyways, you can see Griezmann doing a fake shot right there, cuts inside, shoots the ball, but it's saved. It's saved by Leto, I think his name is Leto. He saves the ball, and then they get a corner. A good cross by Sam, but a great save by Claudio Bravo to prevent Kiesling from scoring. And in minute 36, Carlos Vela takes off on a surging run, and man, he has been so amazing for me. Puts it off in a cross, and Griezmann would get our first goal, and it is now 1-0 in the Champions League. And we didn't have, we drew against Manchester United, so we needed a win here because if we just keep drawing all the matches, then we don't advance. And I believe Sociedad didn't do that great in real life, but we're trying to change that. You can see the stats: 68% possession. And that's what I want to play. I want to keep the ball away from the Legendary computer and be able to play my game. And then at the beginning of the second half, they almost scored. Oh my goodness, yo. I'm telling you, I thought it was going to be one of those cheesy moments, but it wasn't. And we get a cross with Granero, and that's a goal. And it is now 2-0. And we can relax. Thomas Vermaelen, the new signing, putting up a goal. Granero, our loan signing. So Granero, he's been so good for me. He's been so good for me, but I'm already thinking about the summer transfer window because he's not permanent. I mean, I think we can make him permanent, but I don't know what's gonna happen. But here we go. After a foul, they get a goal, and it's 2-1, and it's 66 minutes. So some changes got to be made because some people are tired and I don't want them to draw. I want to keep them on their heels. So Granero is going to come out. I'm going to put in Ruben Pardo. Xabi Prieto is going to come out, and I'm going to bring in I put in Elustondo, and then I bring in Quintero for Griezmann. I put in Elustondo so he can give me a little bit of a more defensive, a holding midfield. You know, I try to play as much as I can with tactics. But then Darwin Quintero again, he's been so good for me on the wing. He just can't finish right there, but he's not a winger. He's not. I bought him to be my, as you can see the stats there, but I bought him to be my striker, and he didn't work out. So changed in position. He's been doing great for me. Anyways, Manchester United wins. Then I get right after the game, I get a message from Della Bella complaining that he hasn't been playing, and Vermaelen gets praised. So I mean, I'm doing some things right. Some of the team doesn't agree with it, but hey, I'll give him a shot because he is better overall than Cadamuro, and I think I've used Cadamuro before, but he deserves to be, Della Bella deserves to play more because Jose Angel is another loan. He's another loanee, and he's my starting left back at the moment. But we're gonna cut him right into the gameplay as Griezmann cuts in. Griezmann, I'm telling you, I was about to sell him to Liverpool at the beginning of the season. Somebody told me don't do it, and I think I thanked them like at least 3 out of the 9 episodes now, or 4 out of the 9 episodes. I thank that subscriber because he's been amazing for me, and he's brought a little bit of realism to my series because I don't just want to get rid of all the players. As you can see, somebody scores there. Oh man, it is 1-0 against Rayo Vallecano. We just won in the Champions League. But anyways, let's get back to what I was saying. I wanted to make it realistic, so I don't want to sell everybody and bring in a bunch of young kids to the team. It's not realistic. And to me, leaving, you know, selling some of the dead weight and keeping the soul of the team, that was really important for me. And just adding to the team, you know. And you can see Xavi Prieto. He is 30 years old. Anybody playing career mode would probably have sold this guy. And he has been amazing for me. And teams need a little bit of veteran leadership. They need a bit of wisdom. This was almost a goal, but it's actually offside, so not too worried about that. But like I'm saying, teams need a mix of wisdom, like veteranship, and they need a mix of like youth and explosiveness. So bringing in Quintero, having Griezmann, having Vela, having Pardo, that brings in that explosiveness. I'm sorry, and it works wonders for us. And then keeping the other guys brings in the veteranship. As you can see, Quintero, another goal as a winger, and it is now 2-1. And man, Quintero is really flourishing in this new role. I think that's it. He's gonna be our winger. Griezmann, I'm pretty sure people are gonna want to buy him, so I'm glad I have this. I'm glad I bought Quintero now, because I thought I was gonna end up selling him immediately, but he worked out for us. He's worked out for us as a winger. And next match, as you can see, Vermaelen continues to perform. The next match is a Champions League match. So that being said, I show you guys right there, Chile offered me an international job. I don't want to take it, I just want to focus on my club. But let me guys know what you guys think in the comments. Anyways, if you guys want to see more career mode, click on that video to the left. If you guys want to see an epic, and probably my most popular upload, the Junior Legend My Player series, click on that video to your right. If you have any comments of how I can better this series, please let me know. I want to thank you guys for almost reaching 900 subs. Your boy Full Metal Zoe, out.